Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, December 5th, giving my trade review. I had to wrestle today on Science Biomedical Limited. PBM is the ticker. This was my second choice. Honestly, I wish I would have went with the first one. Um, but I got the signals that I needed. Things were setting up good. And I'm like, great, let me get in. So this one, I got in on this one at 611. Oh, where is it at? This candle right here. I got in at $4.42. And that was on that wick. And it did get up. I could have got out on the 613 candle, but I decided to stay in because when I was looking, I'm like, ooh, it looks like it's getting ready to run up, like it was going to go up. And it got kind of right about where it was at 613. It got there at 617. I'm like, no, I'm going to wait. And I waited. And instead of scalping and getting out at either 613 or 617, I didn't because I'm like, it looked like it was going to go up. And then what did it do? Boom, started dropping. I'm like, oh yeah, it's going to turn around. So I'm watching it, and it just kept dropping. And about right here, I said, something is telling me I'm going to probably have to wrestle this. So I did buy some shares to average down on this candle, the 415, the 625 candle. And I bought at $4.15. So I bought some shares there. And I'm like, all right, yeah, that brought the average down from up here, but it just still kept dropping. I'm like, oh boy. And about six, then it, long drops. So about 638, averaged down again, and I bought at the $3.43 on this candle to help to bring my average down from $4.42. And it started dropping again. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I'm like, I know I'm going to get out. I had to look at the longer charts, and everything was bullish. I said, yeah, I'm going to get out, but this is going to take some time. So I averaged one more time at 652. I averaged, and I bought at $3.29. And that put me at needing to get out at, what did I need? I needed 385 to get out. That was what I needed. Um, so this 385, I went from that 442 up here to the 385. So anything above 385 was going to work. And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And I did get out on this candle here. I got out on the 712 candle with profit. Somewhere on the wick is where I got out. And yay, I'm done. Not messing with that again. But that was the lesson of, understanding, hey, when you see profit, you take it. So getting in on this candle, getting in on the 611 candle. And again, I could have got out at 613 or I could have got out at 617. And instead, I didn't get out until an hour later at 712. And it took some averaging to get out. And it didn't quite, it doesn't look like it's going to get back up to where it was at 442. It might not be until right around the market open is when it might do it. But that's the importance of scalping. And just when you see the profit, you take it. And no matter what it is. And I got the win. I didn't feel like, oh, I'm not going to make it. I knew I was going to get myself out. But averaging does take more of your powder. And that was 3 averages that I did to get myself out of that. But using risk management, all as well. I, need to make sure when you see it, you take it, even if it looks like it might, do the run up, like here, you got to run up or bam, look at that run up. Even if it looks like it's going to do the run up, just get yourself out. When you see that profit, take it. That is a trading commandment that I need to maintain and make sure that I continue to address. All right, I'm done. I'm going to do one option trade when the market's open, if I'm able to, if I don't have a meeting. Everybody enjoy Thursday. I will be back tomorrow.